Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Charlotte Motor Speedway.
It's the 3 car.
My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in. Recorded version of this race, as with all of my races, is going to be in the full race archive at youtube.com/John Theodore. So if you are watching there, missed the live stream, thank you very much for tuning in as well. I am starting 13th here in the number 11. This is a 75 lap race, so it's the Coke 600 week. A Fix is also a little bit longer than normal. Not a ton longer, but yeah.
What's going
Get ready.
It's gonna be some good practice.
I got too much stupidity.
And here we go. Pace cars in.
Thank you.
Green flag.
They're going.
Let's get on it.
He's going.
Starting 13th.
Turn 3.
Alright. You got one outside.
Alright, the leader's going, go!
All clear, all clear.
Clear up top. It's Jordan R. Mackey in the 18. He's also apparently a streamer. He's got Twitch and YouTube and Twitter all over his car. So he's getting some valuable TV time there.
30.
Alec is bad fast.
5, 8.
Ran a real nice qual lap. I like this paint scheme that the number 16 has up there. The old Lee Heron running the old Jeff Burton X-Side car. That was a good-looking car back in the day. It's a good-looking car now. See, someone's got a Danica Patrick GoDaddy car up there as well. Danica qualified all right for her final, what's likely to be her final professional race, her last Indy 500, unless she, how do I put this? Unless she pulls a, it's what the guy who her current boyfriend took the job of, did, Brett Favre, when he came out of retirement. So unless she comes out of retirement with something, this is going to be her final race. But she's starting 7th. I liked Warburton too. Warburton, but I don't see a Warburton paint scheme, so I wasn't talking about him. I was talking about Jeff Burton because I can see one. There's a Jeff Burton car up there. If I see a Warburton car, I'll talk about Warburton. My favorite Warburton scheme was that MBNA Platinum car. She would need to come out of retirement in a few years. That's true. It's not a true Brett Favre unless you do it at least 3 times. Warburton and Sterling Marlin had the 2 best accents in NASCAR.
5, 4. You got one inside. Still there? Hold your line.
Jordan Werth going to the inside. Hey, Deep Payne, what's going on, man? Appreciate the biddies.
All clear, all clear.
Oh boy. Tony Stewart, if you're watching, don't look at what's in front of me right now. It's unkind. That's so mean.
Lee, I love the paint scheme. Where's the Taylor Swift lane?
29.645.
Shawn isn't in this one, is he?
Work in progress, apparently.
That car is one big meme, which I have actually thought about doing myself. Doing a meme car would be a lot of fun. We're coming to the end of this season. I'm going to retire the It's Water I Swear paint and figure out what I'm doing on the cars for next season. The K&N car is going to continue to be where the bet winners go, so but I got some other ideas for some of the other cars. Just a question of what's going to go where.
Wait!
29.943.
Correction, turn 3.
That boy was crying wolf right there.
Outside. 30.28.
Get by this 10 car. He's been blinking. I really want him behind me. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. No, don't come back on the outside. Son of a gun.
Clear high.
I'm actually pretty good riding 13th. Just take good care of my tires. Seems like this track might be coming to me the longer that we run. Jacob's blinking seems to have settled down a little bit. Shawn is putting those left side tires right on the paint.
Inside, clear low, clear low. Inside,
Correction, turn 3.
30.593. Stay high. All clear, all
Oh,
clear.
geez. Steel Horse keeps auto-hosting me.
about that, John. There's more folks there.
That's all right. I only had 2 heart attacks. Doctor says anything less than 4 and I'm fine. No, I didn't hit him. He just lost it all on his own.
30.822.
One's loose. To the inside.
Still there. Still there.
Holding it, holding it. He's fighting back. Maybe pinched him a little bit too hard. Down into 3. I should have this. Yep, it's hard to pass at Charlotte.
Clear high. Clear high.
Not that that's anything new.
30.747 outside. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're clear high. Clear high.
There we go. We made the pass.
Got one inside.
And now he's trying to come back on the inside.
30.729. Stay high. All clear, all clear. Still there? Hold your line. Clear
There we
low,
go.
Clear low.
This is going to be fun this week. The track is really racy. We're definitely learning that.
30.915.
Mitch, how's it going? Feel like I'm making some pretty good time right now.
30.74.
Passing is really tough on this one, though.
A little too high, Lee. There's a little grip.
Alright, I'm fine with that being a permitted term. Just be super sparing in how it's used.
You're lying.
That's actually one of the words that I really don't like.
61.
But I appreciate the sentiment and the cheering on and the encouragement. '18's tires seem to have fallen off. So
30.883.
I like as a dog lover, I don't like
That was just bad time there, sorry.
the term for female dog being used as a slur or as derogatory, and I also don't like it in the same realm as the F word and the N word as being derogatory against particular groups. Totally acceptable with, you know, the S word, the other F word and stuff like that, because that's not, you know, targeting a particular group of people. But the swear words that do, it's different for me. So I understand other people have different opinions on it, but that's where I come down on it. And I myself try to keep this stream largely profanity free in general, because kids watch it, and you know, I just generally like to keep it clean and kind of follow in the spirit of what NASCAR was when I was growing up, which was speaking of profanity, I would say. But, you know, one of the things that was cool when I was growing up as a kid, when I started following NASCAR, was my, you know, the NASCAR drivers themselves, generally speaking, were pretty good role models, at least with their public persona, as opposed to other celebrities and athletes and stuff like that. So I try to mold myself in a similar fashion with what I do here. So that's my thought process behind how I do it.
31.176.
Got some folks getting loose. Uh-oh. Alec qualified well, but he has lost the handling on his car as this run's gone on.
Yeah, I can pass through without hitting him, Sean.
31.177.
Sounds like we got some tempers going on.
Yeah, I'm actually trying again, but I'm slow, so it's kind of embarrassing.
We got comers and goers. Lap 26 of 75. We want to pit at lap 37 to split it right in two. Went into that corner a little bit too hard. Looks like we could stretch the fuel a little bit. The fuel could maybe go just shy of a 60 lap run, it looks like.
31.321.
Yeah, Mike, it's definitely going to prove important. This track, because it's so fast, definitely can wear the tires.
Yeah, I'm just awful.
So
31.298.
figuring out a way to manage that is going to be pretty critical, I think. And just finding a way to pass. Yeah, tire management in K&N is pretty huge all the time.
It's got two, Rick.
Because with no cautions, you're guaranteed to go green.
31.288.
Passing being as hard as it is, I'm actually kind of tempted to try short pitting this a little bit.
31.325 outside. All clear, all clear.
18 just gave it up there. Thanks, 18. Made it pretty clear that I was faster than him on that run.
You got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
13 DC'd earlier.
You're clear high, clear high.
So he's definitely on fresher tires than the rest of us right now.
Thank you, Lee. I tried something there and it didn't work.
Yep, so 5 laps will pit.
31.59.
We'll see if we can get right on Alex's bumper before then. Maybe even pick up another spot. Like I said, I might actually want to pit a couple laps earlier and see if I can pull an undercut.
Alright, man.
Oh, and there's the caution.
Line up
Wrecking
single
turn
file.
3.
Pit road is closed. Exit up 14.
Stretch. You can put it on the ball.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
D-Pain, you've been out for a few seasons, road racer, contemplating oval. Oval's fun, man. I'm a oval racer contemplating doing more road. Yeah, Mike, I hear you. The 4+ hour race is it's an enduro, but it's a lot of fun. And it's at your favorite track, man. I think you got to do it. 4 tires, fuel, and then we're good to go to the end. Let's see if we can pick up a spot on pit road.
Pit road is now open.
How many laps down is Garrett? 7? Hey, it ain't good. No one's staying out? I can't believe it. That was your chance.
Go 22. Ah, Jordan, you suck.
In my pit. In my pit quickly. Similar tire wear to Fausey.
That's it, go!
Oh, Brett,
Line up single
clever
file.
person.
All right.
I realized it last second.
Gain maybe a spot or two. I think might have had someone slide. Actually, slightly better tire wear than Fausey. Hey, Cedric Milborn, how's it going? So tires were 83 on the right front, 87 on the right rear. I always just go by what the middle temp is.
Through the field, starting with the leader to number 1 of Pat Mallet. Pat, how's your race going?
It's a 16 car.
Yeah, man, I can't complain. You know, just driving the bottom.
I hear you, man. We're over to the second place machine, number 5, Matt M. Adams. Matt, how the hell you doing?
Say record turn 3.
Grind up enough weed.
Dang it.
I hear you, man. Let's go to the third place machine, number 4, Brett. What the hell's going on, man? How you doing?
Doing good. I should have wrecked, but I didn't.
You got plenty of time to do that. Fourth place machine, number 12, Joseph. Give me the deets, man. How's the race?
Okay, lost the lead to Patrick, though.
That
You
will happen.
should have wrecked him, honestly. Let's round out the top 5 at number 9. William, what the hell's going on, man? How you been? That's good to hear.
What game
man.
you watching, Cedric?
We're going to go just outside the top 5 here. Number 6 running in 6, Shawn M. Butler. You hit the wall.
So
how's your race, man?
it's talent.
Yeah, it's going all right. You know, we're just
It's talent, speed, just being
Garrett, are you
better at the
qualifying?
details. That's the main thing.
He is.
It's
Let's go to the 7th place machine, number 8.
details.
Allie, how's the race?
Details is what separates
Yeah,
the
we know
fast
race
guys
is
from the
going
slow
good,
guys.
man. We're sitting in 6th and we're running good. Hope to get to the front.
Jackass. Drink a spread. Hell yeah.
All right, man, we're going green.
Let's go to
next
the
time,
8th place
All right,
machine,
man, line up on
running
the
8.
inside row.
Lee Herring, number 16. Lee, how's your race, man?
19.581.
Well, we started 7th. Now we're 8th. So, looking to improve.
Yeah, you're struggling. Let's 9th place. John, man, what the hell's going on? How you doing?
Yeah, pretty good, man. Drama free so far.
Well, I'm near you, so it ain't gonna be drama free for too long. We're gonna round out the top 10. The 18, you stole my name! How the hell's your race going, Jordan? What's going on? Hell yeah, man. We got time for one more. 11th place, number 17. Joey, what's going on?
2 iRacing streams at the same time. That's overtime, man.
That's what I like to hear, man.
You got to use that
multi.
multi-twitch. You'd like to be Jordan when you're up.
Get ready.
Point of fact, you can't be Jordan when you grow up. Think about it.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10.
It'll click.
1 minute, 14, 7, 6, 9. You got 1 outside. You're clear high, clear high.
All right, we're in the top 10. Jordan's behind us. He'll likely get a run and pass us pretty quick. He was faster than we were on that first run. Front guys are running right down at the bottom. I went middle through 3 and 4.
30.233. Outside. Still there? Hold your line.
Do I race him or do I just let him go?
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
I'll race him.
Still there.
Which probably will result. Yep. You got a nice.
29.
He's carrying some momentum up there on that top groove. Actually, the middle groove.
Thank you, Will. Didn't mean to get that close.
I'm hoping that he's running the tires off.
You got 1 outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. Still there.
Whew.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. 29.
It's not as quick as these guys are on
Still there.
new tires. Probably need to back up my entry a little bit.
You're clear high, clear high. Outside.
believe that was exactly it, actually. Fell back to 11th.
29.591.
Got a good run off too that time. He's trying to work on the 16 while I'm trying to work on getting back by the 18 again.
29.642 outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
It's good racing. '17's right there.
29.866. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside.
All right.
Still there.
Maybe we'll get a run on the high side here.
Stay high. Stay high. Still there. 29.933.
Very tense. So I'm not saying as much as I usually do. Really focusing on hitting my marks right now. As a single screen driver, side by side for that long of a period of time is a dicey proposition, especially when I got a guy to the inside of me. Put a lot of trust in that driver down there. There we go. Got by him the same way he got by me.
Good job, man. You're in the top 10.
Rolling that high line. High line's definitely going to come in on the long runs here.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
So we're running 10th.
30.089.
See if we can get a few more positions. Oh, no!
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single
That's
file.
not good.
Keep it in great.
Don't need fuel. Don't need a tear off. Do need 4 tires.
Okay, Tyler, I was planning on you taking that line, man.
Better lap when I stay closer to the wall prior to entering 1 and 3. Thank you, Mortal Hitman.
Through a wreck.
That did not look good.
Got pushed up into somebody, but I didn't cause it. Luckily we got through it.
Hell yeah, man. I'm pulling for you.
Roger that, man.
Hey, Jordan Werth there, buddy. You got a copy, driver.
Lay it on me, driver. What's going on?
So, Jordan, it's not looking good for drivers named Jordan out there. Are you worried that as a fellow Jordan driver that you might also end up in a wreck in this one?
Oh, I want to wreck. I come into these races wanting to wreck. If I don't wreck, I don't have a good time.
Now, your strategy used to be to go to the front. How has the new strategy of trying to wreck been working for you?
Well, I'm just going to stretch and get to the front.
Yeah, 10-4, driver, 10-4. Thank you, Speedy 12. I'll try my best. We got 25 laps to go right here.
Great. They'll have 18 seconds of damage.
That's it. Go.
What?
Line up single file.
Whew.
Let the seven.
Wow.
He had the position
Phil Goodwin had a heck of a pit stop there. He's got some damage, though. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad.
Come on, bud.
I had a decent pit stop. He had a real fast one. I wonder if he took 2.
Come on by, Keith. Come on by. There you go. Come on by.
It's the 7 car.
John, no. Why'd you do that?
What'd I do?
Post the 6 and the 2. But we got that DEI horsepower, so we're going to the front.
Good one, man. How'd you get out there so fast, dude? You didn't take 2, did you, driver?
I took 1.
Can't do it anymore, and I'm sorry for that, everybody.
All right. So, we're in 9th again. Top 10.
Does
Pretty
anyone
good.
want a green sheet conure that won't shut the hell up?
Sure.
Man, getting a top 5 in this one's is gonna. I'm clearly gonna have to work. I honestly like everyone in front of me. You look at who they are. You know, there are some names that I like. William, I don't think I've raced with. Joseph, I don't think I've raced with too much. But all those, everyone whose names that I recognize, I know to be a pretty fast driver. So I feel good being up here with those guys.
I see a wreck in turn 1.
Particularly at Charlotte.
Man, we're going green next time by.
Bodes
All right,
well
man, line up on
for
inside row.
the Coke 600.
Car, 1
And again,
minute, 20 points.
we're just starting the week out.
Take the seat, Alex.
We're going to be getting better from here, hopefully.
Oh, Jordan, how'd you like Charlotte?
Charlotte, it was interesting,
So
man.
it's
Let me
gonna
tell you,
be
there's some
23 to
old
go.
shit going on around there.
Got to squint my eyes while I do a little math there in the car.
Get some Bojangles?
No, I did not. But you know where I went? We went to the Concord Mills, and we went in
Oh,
the
the puppy's
Bass
sleeping.
Shops in the Concord Mills. Man, they got
Setup
some
feels pretty neutral,
long-ass
Kane. I mean, it's a
rides
little
there,
bit
man.
tight, but it feels okay. Not too shabby.
The Brandon Jaberko?
No.
Look at those long. Look at those long.
Groove moves up as the run goes along. That's for sure. Hey, Shawn, how's it
Are you
going,
guys
man?
ready to crash now?
Get ready.
You didn't end up doing a race? You just practicing? All right, here we go. Pace car in.
The pace car's in.
There goes the leader.
Green flag.
We're green.
Flag. 1 minute, 13.629.
Yeah,
Outside.
Whoa.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
that was aggressive.
Still there.
That was a 3 of Andy Trupiano, almost ran me over. Or no, that was a 24 Joseph Davidson. It was side by side with the 3, I think. No, it was the 3. I'm trying to call it right. It's the 15 that I've got to my outside.
30.261. All clear, all clear.
There we go.
Who's doing that?
Holding on to 10th for right now. 3 is on a mission. He's further back than he should be, honestly. I don't know how he ended up back there. Probably had to slid through his pit or something like that because he didn't get all the way to back, so it wasn't a speeding penalty. But,
29.
yeah, he is sending it in there.
4. Good job, man. You're in the top 10.
We know Lee's got a little bit of damage that he apparently didn't repair.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high.
Not going to fight the 3 too terribly hard. We know that he's faster than us.
29.519. Inside.
Now the 15,
There's a car on the low side.
I have been faster than all night, so I will fight him for that spot.
Still there? Hold your line. Stay high.
There we go. Graham Paul, thank you for the host. Very much appreciated. Welcome, sir.
1, 6, got one outside. Still there.
That was a pretty corner.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Towards the line.
That felt really good.
Still there. Towards the line.
Would have had the 16 completely
Clear high,
cleared
clear high. 20,
if I hadn't had to worry about the 3 there.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. There's a car.
Don't do it, 15. Don't do it.
All clear. All clear. You got one outside. Still there.
Got the 1 back here as well.
Still there.
You got busted for speeding, I guess.
All clear. All clear. 29.8.
There's a fight back here.
You got one outside. Stay low.
These
there's a
faster
car
cars
on
are
the
trying to
high
get through this traffic.
side. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Cannot get clear Lee.
You got one outside. Still there. Towards the line.
This time I might have him.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. 20.
Got a better angle going into turn 1.
Stay low. All clear.
Send it
all
on
clear.
in there.
Outside.
John, you're driving it a little too hard there.
Stay low.
Yeah, I did.
All clear. All clear. Outside. All clear. All clear. Outside. All clear. All clear. You got one outside.
Whew.
Still there.
And now I'm losing spots.
Still there. Towards the line.
6 and the 2 both.
019. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car.
Probably let these guys go by on the high side, and then we'll go back to work.
All clear. All clear. Outside. Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high. .245.
Don't think I burned up my tires too bad with that fight there.
God, it's so hard. Oh, I'm trying so hard to be Newman. Oh, I can still be Newman. Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah,
30.187.
Getting good run off the corner. One more corner like that, and I should be back up alongside of him. Looking high.
0.163.
Back up the entry substantially.
You got one outside.
There we go.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
All right, come on.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. 30.391. Still there? Towards the line. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
So frustrating.
Outside. Stay low. Still there? Towards the line. 30.
Just got to drive it
4. Still there? Towards the line.
extra
Towards the line.
perfect.
Stay low.
I think we got him clear this time.
Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
There we go.
8-4.
Got him cleared. And see ya. Got to get to the apron a little slower. Okay. Ooh. Had to lift a little bit coming off the. Oh no! Oh!
30 points.
Oh, Lee.
9. All right, man.
That's bad.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Hey, Live for Speed 29. How's it going? Easier to pass at Martinsville than Charlotte. Seriously. Oh boy. He is dead, and we got like 3 laps to go.
It's the 6 car.
The wrecks have been behind me so far tonight. I don't know, boys. What do you think? Don't know. 4 tires, 2 tires, no tires. It's gonna be next flag ends it.
Pit road is now open.
You know, let's experiment with 2 and see how it feels. It's a really short run. We are using this as a practice race to learn things, so we're going to see what 2 tires does.
That pit's gone.
Absolute garbage. We'll know not to do it again later in the week. Didn't even beat all the 4 tire guys off pit road.
Line up single file. Let the 9 car by. Let the 9 car by.
Oh boy. Did not gain as much position with that as I would have liked.
It's the 9 car.
Lefts were at 95 and 96. Big thing is that they're hot. We'll see. Good number of cars did stay out. Yeah, I might have actually had, I would have had, what, 3 cars worth of protection for the stay out? 2 might have been the worst choice of all available choices, but we'll see. Puts me 10th right now.
Past the 13 car.
Yeah, see, that I would have had... I never like staying out if I'm going to be the last guy, but I wouldn't have been the last guy. If a caution does come out, that's going to end it. Again, though, it's... This race is more about practice and learning things. I agree, Mike. The chances this, especially with as many guys staying out as they did, the tires aren't completely used up. It's not like that was a 40-lap run or anything like that where they're just thrashed, but they've got enough laps on them that it's going to be tough. I think, I am going to call this, I do think that Patrick Mallet in the 1 is sitting in the catbird seat right now. With as many guys who stayed out, I think that he's going to win. I think the top 3 might be in really good shape. I think everyone behind them could be in trouble. But we will see.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the outside road now. 1 minute, 20.193.
Got points to the number 2 car.
Did Jordan steal a lead lap there? Yep, A Fixed is still on. That actually reminds me. I'm in a position right now where I can do the old withdrawal trick if I'm slick with it and get registered for Myrtle Beach, which I want to do. Yeah, these 75 lap races here do take a little bit of time.
Another turning point, fork stuck in the road.
Time grabs you by the hand.
Alright, I'm registered. There were 6 drivers who stayed out. If I had stayed out, it would have been number 7. Alright, so 3 to go. I'm in 10th. I've got 2 tires. And
All right, man.
we'll see how this goes.
Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10.
Didn't spin them. That's job 1 accomplished.
Inside, 1 minute, 14.771. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All
Thing
clear,
is
all clear.
bad
One
loose.
inside. Hold your line. You got one
So
inside.
note that,
Too wide there. Clear low,
that
clear
the
low. Inside.
2 tires really makes the car loose.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
They are wrecking right in front of me.
By the risk, I never let
Alright,
you
man, caution
go.
is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 24 car. Past the 3 car. 2 laps to go. Past the 23
Alright.
car.
We were in it. So 2 tires was not the right call. Where do we finish?
Past the 3 car. Past the 24 car. Past the 19 car. Past the 8 car. Let the 20
Not
car
well.
by.
Didn't finish too well there.
Pit road is now open.
No, the car does not handle well in the grass. I just had to keep it semi-straight
You
there.
want to pit? I will. Actually, no.
One more lap to go.
What was it? 28.7, 28.6? Yeah, 28. About 28 said that the pole time was like a 28.697.
Let it by on the outside. On the outside. Let the 23 car by.
Come on, Keith. What are you doing? I'll take 13th. I should have. So pitting, I definitely should have taken 4. 2 tires really messed with the handling characteristics. The thing was jukey loose.
Hey, Brett, do you want a 1X?
I don't think there was any way I was getting 5th. I wouldn't have gotten 5th with 4,
The 20 car.
and
I
I
don't care.
wouldn't have gotten 5th staying out
Hey, does anybody
because
want a 1X?
I'll take it.
All right, Brett, I'll give you a 1X here. Come here. Not a 4X, a 1X.
Right hand turn 3.
this was fun though.
Come on, there you go.
We learned a lot. We'll do 1 more of these tonight and hopefully get something a little bit better.
All right, man. Line up on the inside row.
Oh, hey, fireworks.
Christ, those fireworks scared the shit out of me.
All right,
Checker flag this time by.
we are actually going to go
All right,
ahead
man,
and pull
bring it
down.
on home and let's get out of here.
No time for replays. We got a Myrtle Beach race to get to. Nah, so Shawn and Jordan were both in front of me, and they both stayed out. I think I maybe would have finished a spot better. If I would have avoided the wreck, which I probably could have done, I just kind of plowed into that. If I would have slowed up better and avoided it properly, I think I might have gotten by some of these guys. See, there I'm counted as collected in it. I'm behind the 8. I actually finished in front of the 8, so I think that I finished where I was going to finish. These guys are 4 wide. '15 just slides up into the 18 there, and then the 3 runs over him. So I said there wasn't going to be a replay, but we went ahead and watched it anyway. Save it. I would have been in it. No, that's true. If I would have stayed out, I would have finished better than I did. Most likely. Let's pull the results up real quick to close out the YouTube video, and then we're going to get into the Myrtle Beach race. Congrats to Matt M. Adams on winning that. He was the class of the field all night, so good job on him. I'll take my 13th place, only lost 1 iRating and .01 safety and gained 108 championship points, so that's all right. I'll take it. Now it's time for a little Myrtle Beach action. We're dropping in completely